everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Yeah, it's great to have you back again. It's Monday morning and I'm so excited. I'm so happy to have you all here. It's a new week. Thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. If you're yet to subscribe, hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for staying true. And I'm always here, Victory Omoine Esquire, bringing you all the good news, all the juicy properties, all the properties on promo. And I'm also here ready to teach anyone who is willing to learn the trade of real estate. So today I actually did a video some time ago about real estate and how it works, understanding the business and how to make sales. So I promise to answer all your questions on the comment section and questions that came to my DM. And I actually traveled to Delta State for some time. I've been in Delta State for like a week now, so I've been unable to shoot or to film because my sister's kids were really on my neck. Like, they didn't even let me rest. And a lot of you have been calling me, when am I answering your questions, when am I doing another video, when am I having another lecture. And for that I decided to quickly do a quick one. I came back to Lagos yesterday on Sunday, and today Monday I'm filming already. So this video will be very short, will not be lengthy. I'll be answering some questions I can remember in my head because I actually did not write anything down. Then I promise in the next 1 week or at most 2 weeks time, I'll be able to shoot another video on real estate again. So for now, I will be answering the questions I remember. So sorry if I did not remember your question. It's not my fault. I have a lot of things I'm doing. So let's start. Okay, for those who are just watching my channel for the first time, I talked about real estate. What is real estate? Real estate is real properties. And then we talked about landed property, we talked about houses and everything. So a lot of people have been telling me that they've never made a sale. How come this, that? And I told them that okay, you've not made a sale. It's not because you do not. It's not because I'm super good. That's why I'm making sales. One thing you should also realize is grace. In this business, there is grace. Even in life, some people are just poor naturally, and some people are just rich naturally. It's grace. But hard work. You know, when hard work fails, grace prevails, yes. But hard work is really important in this business. So one thing I will tell realtors is that okay, you continue advertising. Advertise. Start your advertisement from the known to the unknown. Like what I've done that have proven magic for me is that I advertise on people I know. Most of my clients are people I know, or people that were being referred to me by people I know. So I started my marketing for people I knew. Like I told you guys, I usually do Facebook. You see that Instagram sponsored post doesn't work for me. Let me not lie to you. Real estate business is not puff. Land is not wig and bag that is cheap. Nobody will buy your land on Instagram. It's only a few persons that will buy your property from Instagram. But you see Facebook is a community of people you know, maybe your schoolmate, your classmate, your university mate, your people you grew up together, people in the same community, work colleagues. So these are the people that already knows you, that okay, your reputation has been put to test by these people and they know that oh, you were real. Because of the level of scammers these days, social media is really a mess. So it takes people who already know that you are real. Okay, I know my Victory, she attended Delta secondary school with me, she went to Delta primary school with me, or she attended Delta State, I attended also my life. So she attended Delta State University with me, or she attended Nigeria Law School, Lagos campus with me. So these people already know me, or they know my dad, or they know my mom, or okay, they know my mom, okay, she's from Edo State, she was a nurse, or they know my elder sister, oh, she's a doctor, or you see, these people already know you. There's already a background check on you. So these are the people that buys from you. Work on your Facebook. I personally have 3 Facebook accounts. You should have had 5. Facebook kept flagging me. I will upload my international passport, then they will unblock me, but they didn't unblock 2. So personally, I'm keeping 3 now. So another thing you should always do, tag. You see me, I want to officially apologize to those that I always tag. I have a set of friends that I always tag them. As I post a picture, I will tag them. There are about 20 something of them on my 3 different Facebook accounts. I always tag them because I discovered these people, they have friends, a lot of Facebook friends. So when you tag them, you're able to reach a wider range. People say they do sponsored advert. Personally, I don't do it. I see, I know how to spend my money, not on sponsored adverts. I don't do sponsored adverts because those sponsored adverts on Facebook, you will not go and meet people that you don't even know, and they will not be scared of patronizing you. But when you keep tagging, maybe you are tagging Ojo. Today you tag Ojo on a P1 property. Tomorrow you tag Ojo on another P1's property. Next month you tag Ojo on another property. Then after like tagging Ojo 15 times, Jumbo is a friend of Ojo, but it's not your friend. Jumbo has been seeing you tag Ojo for like a month or 2 months now, and Ojo does not untag you. My dear, Jumbo automatically knows you are real. In Jumbo's brain already, Victory is real because Victory is tagging Ojo. And Ojo is real. So because of that, if Jumbo wants to buy property, he remembers you. You've played the psychology on Jumbo from Facebook. So for instance, now let me give you a life testimony. I always tag my sister Staiwono. I always tag her Mokogu peace. See, it's impossible. Even before I started doing real estate, from universities I've been tagging her. So she has a colleague who always sees me tag. I don't want to call his name, he knows himself, just in case he watches this video. He always sees me tag my sister. He wanted to buy land. He chatted me from my sister's Facebook, DM me, and I told to him, okay, I have a client who bought 5 plots recently from me. He chatted me from a Facebook friend on another of my Facebook accounts, because I was always tagging this guy in Abuja, because I know this guy is a realtor and he's in Abuja, and he doesn't do Lagos property. So when this man wanted to buy Lagos property, he chatted me from this my Abuja friend I was always tagging. So tagging goes a long way. Then you see this WhatsApp status upload there. It's not possible that I will wake up in the morning and I will not talk about WhatsApp. I will not talk about real estate on WhatsApp. It's like that day God will not create it. Always post on WhatsApp. Post on your WhatsApp status every day. Post it. You think they are not seeing? They are seeing it. You are playing psychology on them. When you keep posting like that every day, whenever they think about land, they think about you. So whenever somebody wants to buy land or someone talks about land to them, they remember your number and they remember you and they give them your number. So initially, people may not buy, but over a long period of time, I used to tell you guys, I stayed 8 months, I didn't sell a single plot of land. You know what it means to be in a business for 8 months without selling? At a point, I thought the thing they sweat for me. But that's the business for you. See, in the last 2-3 weeks, 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I think so, I've not sold a plot of land. And there was a period in 2 weeks I sold like 50. I think I sold 17, then I think the next day I sold 2 weeks, that's 19 in like 2 weeks. So sometimes the business booms, sometimes you don't even sell. So it's a continuous process. Please don't stop my video, let me pause it. Okay, I'm back. So I don't know where I was before somebody came in. So keep posting, because when you continue posting, they will remember you when they want to buy. Then another thing again that works magic for me is broadcast. See, if you are on my DM, like if you have my number saved on WhatsApp, you will discover that sometimes I will just send you good morning, wish you a stress-free week, Kiniko. My dear, that is not a personal message to you. More than 300 people or 500 people got that message. Before now, I used to send it to all my contacts. I find it difficult to reply them on time. So I started doing this batch by batch. I have like 10 lists. I'll send to this set today on Monday. Like on Friday, I'll send to another set. So at the end of the day, before I finish sending to the 10 batch, I'm coming back to your badge again. So it's not as if I truly care, but deep down I care because you're my client in advance. Even when you don't want to buy, even if you're a rector, we can do business together. So try to send broadcast. Broadcast has worked like magic. I told you about how I sold 2 plots of championship to a co-lawyer like me through broadcast. It helps. It works like magic. You know what this broadcast does? When you check on them, like, okay, I sent a broadcast a few days ago, and I was like, how was your day? I'm just checking on you, so I not be as if it's only when I'm selling land or want something like that. Like, there was a way I arranged it, and somebody now told me that he knows that this is a broadcast. I told him that no, I care. He was not like, sorry, I'm laughing. He was not like, but I'm still advertising land with the message now. I said no, I'm not advertising it like expressly. See, sometimes I would just like, how are you doing? Happy new month. Wishing you a stress-free month from your favorite rector, Victory. Try to be creative in your broadcast. See, nobody likes bulky message. On your broadcast, try not to make the message bulky. Personally, me, I'm not a book person. I don't like reading long messages. So for instance, now you are sending me a broadcast about your wig and gown bar business or your shoe business, and you are sending me a message that is very bulk. Sure, if you are even weighing me, I are bringing long message, I no go read them. Is that bad? So try to be very brief. There are a lot of people that are like me that do not like bulky messages. So just pass your message, hit the subject matter, but be brief when you are doing that. Broadcast works like magic. I promise you, with broadcast, the sky is your starting point. Then check on your people. Then what other question? What other question did they ask me? So sorry, like I did not write down. Okay, I told you about confidence in sales. Oh, another thing. Do not stick to one real estate company. See, in the last few, okay, when I started real estate, I started with just one company, P1. I was like, if it's not P1, I'm not selling. If it's not, I discovered that I was not selling well. See, I'm not speaking ill about P1. P1 is a great company. Like P1 has, P1 has stood the test of time. Do you get? So, but what I realized that clients like cheap properties. And I'm not saying P1 is expensive. Nobody should quote me, but in the actual sense, we are raters. Some of P1's properties are really expensive, and they are expensive because it's quality. Personally, me, the money I would charge you for a service 2 years ago before I got caught to the Nigeria bar, it's not the same amount I will charge you now. Then if I'm a son, in short, my boss, sorry, I have to be low. My boss, there are some cases he will not take. You know why? It's status. P1 has attained that status, so we should say that I give that kudos to P1. But you see, clients, they don't want to know. There are some people that will say noodles, noodles, Indomie too expensive. They rather go for Honeywell or cheaper ones. So that's client for you. So if you are selling just P1, or you are selling just landway, you may be limited in your sales. Or P1 now, for example, now sells mostly Bejuleki. You have a client who wants to buy property in Aja. It may not see a property to give to the client, but when you sell for more companies, like try to expand as a rate, or try to sell for more than one company. You have companies that have properties in Aja, you have properties in Ikota, in Lekki, on the mainland, everywhere. You get? So as a rater, you're already vast. So when a client asks you that he wants a house so and so places, you have it. And one thing you should know, giving your clients cheap property or property on promo, they are always happy. See, we are Nigerians. Even you like promo. If I tell you to pay for this class, if you're not here, you listen to me. So that's how clients are. So you try to diversify, register with more companies. It really helps. If you sell for more than one company, it helps. See, let me give you an example. Some time ago, a client chatted me. Actually, my client, he bought a property for me in P1. Then he chatted me that he saw this flyer somewhere. That, do I know who owns the property? My dear, I've never seen that flyer anywhere. You know the good thing about most of these flyers, you see the company that markets it. So I chatted somebody who is also in the business with me. I was like, do you know who markets this property? And the person gave me the FAQ of the flyer. I quickly sent to my client, and I quickly registered with that company, and I was able to sell that property. So diversifying makes you know a lot of properties that are willingly available. So when you have a client who gives you a budget of, okay, I need so and so property for so and so amount, P1 may not have that property, Adriat may not have that property, but Billionaire Sector may have it. Billionaire Sector may not have it, but Landway may have it. So when you are selling for so many companies, or Rent may have it, no, Rent market for like 30 companies, so Rent may have a lot of properties. So when you market for a lot of real estate companies like this, you'll be able to have access to a lot of properties, and you'll be able to have client satisfaction, and you'll be able to close deals faster. So I don't know, I'm talking from my head. So another thing you should avoid window shoppers. I remember I didn't talk about this. See, let me tell you, if you are my WhatsApp friend and you're a rater, you discover that if you send me a message, something, budget, so market it, I will say okay. You know why I'm telling you okay? Because I don't want to be rude. So if you say no, they will say why. Like, I don't have strength to be talking plenty. I will just tell you okay, my dear. That thing, that my DM may end. I see people like that as window shoppers. Some of them will tell you that I want to buy 100 acres. Yes, some of those deals they scale through. some of them scales through. So do not lose deals because of what I just said though. Some of those deals go through, they are really genuine. Well, a lot of them are window shoppers. Then some of them will come and meet you. My uncle in the US want to buy 70 acres of land in Ibejuleki. The entire Ibejuleki, read that quantity. Sometimes you say, so sometimes they'll tell you that they want to buy. Somebody told me that he wants to buy a house in Lekki, like Lekki, not Ajao, for 20 million naira. And I told him that I don't understand. He said that he wants to buy a house and it should be fully detached. Who does that? Now, if Papa get the land, let's be realistic. These people are window shoppers. Some of them they will just tell you open budget. And most of them, I don't argue with them. See, you shouldn't argue with your client too. You shouldn't argue with realtors, because if you argue with them, you don't know when you guys will close a deal together. Just tell them okay. Before now, I'm a very temperamental person for those who know me. I'm a very rude person for those who know me. And I discovered that I actually lost a downline because I was rude and I did not reply them. So when they're asking dumb questions or questions I don't want to answer, you know what I tell them? I tell them okay. Or I tell them I'm busy. By the time I don't stop today busy, they may not remember to come back to me. So by so doing, I've answered them diplomatically. Then I thought realtors be very diplomatic in handling clients. I've answered them diplomatically. I've not lost them, and I've not lost that transaction. Do you get? I mean, I've lost that particular transaction, but I've not lost subsequent transactions that would come from these same persons. You never can tell. See, I got an alert of 4K recently. Somebody I did not even expect will sell had that line sold land, and I got 4K alerts. So just imagine if I had not been patient with her and really started under me. Do you get? So you never can tell who you. I mean, you say it's just 4K. My dear, till that money. 4K na data for almost 1 week for me. Okay, no, 4K should be like 5 days data for me. But that person have saved me cost of data for 5 days. That person has saved me fuel for like 3 weeks. With 4K fuel, where are they go? Via Ikoyi. I don't visit anybody. So with 4K fuel, I'm covered for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So nobody's useless. Just try to be very diplomatic. Work on your temper, which I am doing. I have done it and I'm still doing it. Sorry if I've been rude to you and you have ruined this. It's me. I'm working on it. Work on your temper as a realtor. It really helps. Nobody likes a rude person. I discovered that I was really rude initially, and people were running away from me. So I became more receptive. Even when you're saying trash, I will just tell you, okay, carry your wallet and go. I don't have strength. When we are arguing with me too, I say, okay, you win. Carry your wallet and go. So long as I make money. So please try and avoid window shoppers. They are time wasters. You end up wasting your money looking for property for them, they will never buy. In short, you see window shoppers, if you tell them that, okay, so your father have house in Ikoyi, in this Dolphin estate as I am now, so for 10,000 naira, they will tell you that they will get back to you. As cheap as they will tell you that they will get back to you. They are that bad, so avoid them. They are time wasters. Then another thing again, you should. Somebody was talking about appraisal to me. Does that thing really work? I don't think it does. I told him I don't think it does. But you can send appraisals to companies, and if it may work, I've never done it. So I'm telling you things that work for me. So I've never done it. So I don't know if it will work. Then follow up on your clients. Follow up. See, if you're my client, only you watch. I don't bug you, but you must buy you. If I have a client that has money, you just say must buy. You know why? I do follow up. I will call them. I'm checking on you. I'm not to check on you now because you don't tell me say you don't show interest. Say you won't buy land. I will check them. How is your children? I know you're picking. Just follow up on your client. Show them you care. Everybody everybody wants to be loved. Everybody wants to know that someone cares about them. So when you show your clients that you care, it makes them want to buy from you. So I show everybody that I really care. Fake it if you cannot do it. See, me, naturally, I'm a sanguine, so I can always do it. But see, my dear, you not fit. Fake them. Fake it for the money. But see, let your greatest motivation in this business be the money. I come from a family whereby we must see. Sure, I come from, not because my family. Once you're from Delta State, I'm from Delta State. I come from a place where we also think we make it. So you fake it. Also, till you make it. See, as I am here, if you tell me now that we should go to Ibejuleki this evening, I'm very, very available. I'm very available. Go on inspection. Go on inspection. Do not say, okay, I don't have a client. Just see if there's a property that you saw on a group and you are marketing it. Just go. It makes you can familiarize yourself with the property. It's better when you know what you're selling. For instance, now you are selling a bag, and somebody's asking you what make is the bag, and telling them it be like saying a Gucci. You're not even sure it's Gucci. Person that wants to buy it from you be like, I'm not sure if I will buy this bag from this person. No. Be sure of what you're doing. Get familiar with the estate. Know where the estate is. Somebody's asking you that, where is Zion Garden Phase 2? And I like what idea being a Ibejuleki. You don't even know where it is. Somebody's asking you what are the infrastructures on Zion Garden Phase 1. You are saying, I don't know if they have had perimeter fencing. It's wrong. Go there, see it, do video. Most times I do videos that I will post. People will help me to repost. See, another thing again, reposting. See, I beg my contacts, help me, please repost for me. If they repost for me, I used to be very happy. I hardly view WhatsApp stories. Once when they repost, I don't see it. But beg your contacts, tell them to repost. Reposting goes a long way. Let me give you an example. I sold for the first time in my life. Since I've been selling real estate. I used to sell outright, but this was paid within 3 months. Someone paid for a land, the full amount once. How did I get that contact? It was from somebody that I chatted. Please help me to repost. And the person helped me to repost. And when the person helped me to repost, somebody chatted, how much for this land? The person chatted and they gave him my number and chatted me and bought one outright. My dear, all my life I've never met that man. See, I would die, I may not have met him if somebody had not helped me to repost. Beg your timeline, your contacts. You know the commodity for your body. Initially, maybe I know many times I beg people to repost and they it's only one person that I bought. But see that one person, I know how much I made. I made over 200k. Though I gave the girl not up to 200k, but I made a lot. Over like I don't know, I can't remember how much. Though the land was pretty cheap, that's why sure. But even if it's 10,000 naira you make because somebody reposted for you, my dear, that person not go that should that 10k. Do you understand? You know that should that 10k. So you tell them to always repost. The other thing you should learn to do, you yourself should give your client bonus. Forget all the incentive and not the promo. Give them. Sometimes I tell people that, oh yeah, buy, don't worry, I will give you I will share my commission with you. I will give 5% of my commission, I will give 3%, I will give 2%. And then I will tell you I will give you 100k self. Because you know what you stand to gain. So losing 100k or losing 5% or losing 3% of your commission shouldn't be a big deal for you. See, maybe because I've always been doing business since university days. I remember when I was selling egg 250 naira, when they were selling 30 naira. I remember selling pure water for 5 naira when they were selling 10 naira. These were things I did to get clients and customers while I was in school. So I've always had these techniques. Business marketing is my calling. I love marketing. I'm a someone, I talk a lot, so I'm able to market. Give them bonus. See, if for instance I'm marketing, I can tell my client, don't worry, let's share my commission 50-50 self. Let go of some things to gain others. It helps a long way. It's something I've been doing that have proven magic for me. Then I thought about something that I've forgotten and see why it's good to write down. Let go of some commissions. Strike this with your clients. Always be ready to always be available to answer all questions. See, have a good upline. That's the major thing in this business. Have a good upline that's ready to answer all your questions. I had to create a group chat for my downlines where sometimes I may never have the answers to the question. But when they ask it on the group, somebody may always answer. I have a particular friend on my group chat, Love. She's always willing to assist me when it comes to P1 registration. So once somebody just asks me about P1, I'll just push the person to Love just to try to discongest work. And if you have a very good upline who is willing to always assist you, you would always sell, because the confidence in sales is very important. So even when you do not know a lot about the property, you have a good upline who knows a lot about the property. Your upline tends to teach you about the property. So if for instance your client is calling you, tell your client, okay, I can't take calls where I am, let's chat. So when your client asks you a question, just forward it to your upline and the upline would reply. Sometimes I'm very rude, so if you're my downline, you're seeing this, just call me and tell me that it's a client. But please don't send me dumb requests, please. There are some things that you should know now. You should know them as a rater. Then you'll not be sending me. No, it doesn't make sense. You want to keep me with work. just try and have a good upline and pray for your clients. You see me, I pray for my client, but why they pray for myself. You know why? I tell God to bless them. If God bless my client will buy land. If my client buy land, they will pay me commission. If they pay me commission, I will have money. So it's a circle. God bless your client bless you, real estate company bless you, and you pay your tithes. It goes around. So always pray for your clients. I don't know if there's another question you guys have asked me now. The truth is that I cannot remember the questions because, okay, you know what? My number will be on the comment below. Please just send me a question on my DM. I promise you guys, I will reply you guys. I will do a video replying you guys. I'll be more composed this time around. So sorry I'm not composed today. I don't know what came over me. I'll be more composed this time around. Send your questions on either the comment section or go to my DM. My number will be on the comment section. I will pin it on the comment section. Then I would reply you. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I love you all. I'll see you guys in a week or two. I love you all. It's your favorite real estate guru, Omoine Victory Esquire. In case you don't subscribe to my vlog, like I said, it's a lifestyle vlog. Sorry, I've always been doing lecture. Soon I will be doing some fun things, you know. It's just that I traveled and I've been busy with work, with business, and now NYC is on my neck. I need to sort those people out. So subsequently, I will try to make sure my blog is active and would be fun. So stay subscribed, share this video, share my link so that I have more subscribers. I love you all. Thank you for staying true for me. I love you. Bye.